Hello, my name is Lilian Okibe. Welcome to my channel. So I've heard so many beautiful things about Ayurvedic herbs, and I have so many people that I follow that use Ayurvedic herbs for their hair care. In today's video I decided to give it a try, so if you guys want to see my results, then please keep on watching. The Ayurvedic herbs I'm going to be using today are from a brand called EJ More. So basically, the owner of this brand, I've been following her on Instagram for a while now, and she has been using Ayurvedic herbs to care for her hair and also for her daughter's hair for at least I think 2 years or even more, and they have such such beautiful hair. So she sent me 2 of her mixes to try out. Actually, today I'm going to be using the green one. This one contains Amla, Bhringraj. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. It also contains Fenugreek and Aloe Vera powder. It says here that it helps to it's for hair conditioning, for regrowth, and for thickening. The instructions are written on it. I'm going to go ahead and leave her Instagram handle and her WhatsApp number in the description box down below, so if you guys want to buy it, you can check her out. So based on the instruction, you can use this as a gloss and also as a hair mask. Today I'm going to be using it as a hair mask because I really want to see how it works alone without mixing it with any other thing. So I'm going to be using for a gloss. Basically, you mix it with your deep conditioner, or then for a hair mask you use it as is. This actually comes in a powder. So let's go on now and let me show you guys how I made my mixture. So the packaging comes with a seal and a regular paper clip. So the first thing you want to do is tear out the seal, and then you'll be able to have access to the regular clip that you can use to open it. I like the fact that this pack, the paper, the packaging has this kind of seal, so that it's easy for you to store if you do not use everything at once. The quantity is so much so that it can last you for up to 2, 3, or even 4 applications. So I like that the packaging has its own seal that you can always close it up with. On the packaging it says to use 2 to 3 spoons, so I ended up using 3 spoons because I didn't want to end up using too little that it will not be enough for my hair. So I just wanted to be on the safe side, so I used 3 spoons. And then next thing you want to do is add some warm water. According to the packaging, you should use warm water, not hot water, not cold water, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. So you want to mix it to create a paste, basically the consistency that you like. You can make it watery, you can make it thick. So you want to mix it thoroughly so that you have a uniform paste, something like this. You should make it, I think you should make it a little bit more watery than I did this because it ended up thickening out a little bit. So you should make it more watery than this, but you should actually continue to mix until it's a uniform consistency. Then next thing you want to do is cover it up and leave overnight. So it says here to apply on freshly washed hair. So I'm just going to go on now to wash my hair, and then I'll come back to show you guys the application process. So I'm done washing my hair, and I obviously did not wash it properly because you can see I still have some shea butter in my hair, but I'm just going to go on. Actually, on the instruction they said to leave it for overnight. It said to leave it overnight, but I did not have that luxury of time, so I only left it for 2 hours, and it kind of thickened out a lot. As you guys saw, I used 3 spoons of this stuff, and I kind of feel it's quite thick. I kept diluting and diluting and diluting. The more I added water, it just seems okay, this water is going to be too much, but as I continue to mix, it just thickens out. So you really do not need too much of it. A little goes a long way. I think ideally 1 pack should last you about 3 applications, or maybe 2 applications if your hair is really thick or really long. So it says on the packaging to apply some carrier oil, but it does not have any carrier oil, so I'm just going to be using Jamaican black castor oil. I'm almost out of Jamaican black castor oil, so I'll not apply too much because I'll just apply a little bit. Wait, let me apply a little more. Yeah, that's enough. So now I'm just going to go ahead and mix this. I'll be using my hands to mix it because I'm still going to apply it on my hair anyway, so there's really no need to start using any fancy tool. Now, like, it's so thick. It is so thick. I'm so surprised. And funny enough, it doesn't smell like most times when you use herbs. They usually have really weird smell, but this one, it has its smell. It kind of smells like sand. It smells like sand to me. That's like the best thing I can liken to it. But like, it's light. It's not like, it doesn't have like a strong smell. Like for many herbs, when you use herbs, I don't know if you ever use herbs. I remember when I used chebe, like it smelled like I had curry in my hair, or you know, like spice that I use for cooking in the kitchen. So and the smell was like really hard to mask. That's why I never used it again. But this one has like a really light smell that is very easy to mask, and it doesn't smell spicy at all. Like it smells like sand, like I said. So I like that about the herbs. Like it's so thick. It is so thick. I think if I had left it overnight, it would have thickened out a little bit more. But anyway, I hope, like, not leaving it long enough, I hope it does not affect my results. So this is what it looks like. Now I'm just going to go ahead and start applying. I'll be doing it section by section. Let me just get rid of this one that I already have in my hair. Like it kind of feels slippery. It has like some slipperies. I think it's probably, well, I don't know, probably the aloe vera in it. And anyway, it feels slippery. It says to apply on the scalp, so I'm going to apply on my scalp too. So even though this is a little bit slippery, like it has some slip to it, I would not recommend you using a comb or a brush to detangle your hair when you have this in your hair. So like the slip is just enough for you to like easily distribute the product throughout your hair and like just remove shed hairs and things like that. But I do not recommend you detangling your hair with a brush or a comb when you have this in your hair. So you want to really work it into your hair and like even further divide your hair into really small sections, just so that you go in there to get down to the roots of your hair, to your scalp, and just make sure that every strand of hair gets some of the product. Do not forget your ends and also your edges. So I'm done applying it all over my hair, and it was actually barely enough. Like I almost ran out of it. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but like the front, okay, I don't think the camera is picking up, but like for the front around this part, I like basically just applied a little film of it, and I started like squeezing some from the rest of my hair to apply here. So if you have about the same length and density as me, then you may want to use probably 3.5 spoons or something like that, just so that it will be comfortably enough for you. So like I was basically like squeezing. I tried to scoop as much as I could so you guys can see like it's empty. So now I'm just going to cover my hair with a plastic bag and leave for 1 hour as instructed. Then I'll rinse it out and then I'll come back to show you guys what my hair looks like. So I'm done rinsing out the herbs, and this is what my hair looks like. Actually, on the instruction it says that you should follow up with a moisturizing deep conditioner after doing this, but I don't have that time, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead to style my hair now, because like to be honest, I really did not see the need, because my hair actually feels really like soft. Like it doesn't feel like it's too hard that I have to follow up with a moisturizing deep conditioner. So I feel like I can do without that. Like my hair, you guys can see my hair is like soft and really flexible. So I rinsed out with warm water, like as instructed on the packaging. And what I noticed about is that, like, because it's brownish, like it actually stains a lot, so you want to like put like something around so that it doesn't stain your floors, your bed and things like that, because it's brown. Also, like all my clothes right now is stained because I did not know that it was going to stain so much. Also, when you're rinsing it out, like you are going to need a lot of water to rinse it out because it's brown, and you really want to make sure that you get rid of it. But the good thing about it is that because it's brown, like from the water that is coming out of your hair as you're rinsing it out, you can tell if you've rinsed it out thoroughly or not. Unlike like many other like deep conditioners that is like whitish, you may not really know that you've rinsed out everything, you know. So that's a plus. And it depending on like depending on how you feel and things like that, that can be an advantage or a disadvantage. But yeah, my hair feels really good. And actually, while I left it in my hair and covered with a plastic bag, like I said, I left it for 1 hour, and like it feels a lot different from my DIY deep conditioner, because that I use ginger. So normally when I cover my hair, I can feel the heat of the ginger, but this time around it felt kind of weird because like it was so cool, like there was no heat. I could not feel any form of heat as I left it in my hair. So the big question is, do I like it? Well, yes, as in I like it. I actually absolutely love it. Like I'm really impressed. My hair feels like strong but soft at the same time. I don't know how to explain that. Am I going to continue using Ayurveda or Ayurvedic herbs? Well, yes, I think I'm going to incorporate it into my hair routine. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Maybe I'm going to like mix it with my DIY deep conditioner, because I like the idea of doing the Ayurvedic herbs, cover it, leave your hair for 1 hour, then go again, apply a deep conditioner, cover it, leave for 1 hour. Like that's something I cannot do. That would just make my wash day last too long, and I'm not willing to invest that amount of time on wash days, because I wash my hair frequently. Like many of you know, I wash my hair once a week. I cannot be doing that every week, you know. So how I'm going to incorporate it into my hair routine, maybe I will use it like once every 2 weeks. Like, so let's say this week I use my DIY deep conditioner, then next week I use the Ayurvedic herbs, or I'll just mix it with my DIY deep conditioner, so that way I can use it like everything in one step. Let me know in the comment section down below, have you tried Ayurvedic herbs before? Do you love them? Do you like them? Do you hate them? What herbs are you currently loving? Let me know down in the comment section. And also, do you think my hair looks really good after the Ayurvedic treatment? Let me know in the comment section down below. So with that, we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.